Hip-hop had all these great moments, these great windows of opportunity when, you know, it looked like maybe some kind of political movement could develop around it. But I think it's very difficult to, in a sense, like organize around like a pop album.
We look to artists to be our saviors and survivors and to take the place of social and political leadership. And the reality of it is that the artist works best, in terms of the artist who is committed to a movement, works best when the artist understands that their role is to raise the platform of the movement.
You know, the great thing about hip-hop community in the 70s and 80s was that it was more of a community. I mean, people style-wise had the mindset, I have to create something that's individual, but I have to create something that has my individual stamp within a community arena or within a community mindset. Whereas now it's like, you know, just people just going for self, which is damaging and it's hurtful and it's painful to watch as well, especially when I travel to places like South Africa, where, you know, they're enjoying 6 years of post-anti-apartheid and looking at me and questioning me like, yo, why do people in the United States, you know, have this, you know, grand ideal about platinum? Do they realize that, like, miners here in South Africa are predominantly black South Africans, you know, who have a life expectancy of like 35 to 40 years, who are being completely exploited in the mines? Do they know about, you know, the situation in Sierra Leone with the diamond control and people getting their hands cut off? And, you know, and then in retrospect, they look at our videos and what, you know, these artists are presenting, but, you know, these artists don't know that. They're not connected with the global community. They're not connected with even the community where they live. So, and you know, capitalist society has bred that mentality within them, and they fed into it. And some of them you can't fault.